Hmm. Okay. One second here. Alright, so, what is this stream, you might ask? Really late. I've been, developing my, Red Dead RP server. And, I'm gonna see if I can break my own economy. So, that sounds stupid. Basically, I'm gonna just go through and buy stuff. Not in-game. Could if I wanted to. I'm gonna buy stuff, in my server. Obviously, I'll have to go through the stores and look for the items and the names. Because I have all the items out in the economy. I have to go look for the names. Something cheap. Buy stuff. And, let's see if I can break my economy, basically. So I guess the first things first. When you start out, you want to get a horse. So, we're gonna go over here. Look at the horses in the stable. And see something cheap that we can gather up. And, yeah. So I'll have to check, again, all this will be done through my, Discord. We go to, store check. So let's find a horse. It's, 50 bucks. You know, I have them in my economy server. 50 bucks. It's that price there are in game. What's the cheapest ones? These are 50. Okay. I just can't afford them. That's why they're grayed out, I think. So if I wanted a Kentucky Saddler, I would go to my economy server. I'd be like, item dash info to see how much it costs in the server. So item dash info. And then I'd type in Kentucky Saddler. Pops up a bunch of different ones. I don't know why I have the different colored ones. They're all the same price, basically. Looking at the gray one, so we'll go with number 4. That's the gray Kentucky Saddler. And that one cost 50 bucks, $50 in the economy server. So basically, if I wanted to buy that, I'd do question mark buy. Do gray Kentucky. I don't have any money. I didn't think about that. How much money do I have? I have 40 bucks. Apparently, the economy did not add me my money, so we'll do add money at extra. 200 is what you start out with, so we'll do that. And then I'm gonna buy, which are all the money. And then I'll buy this. It's kind of a slow process. It takes a second to do all this, and I'm doing it on my phone. I'll check chat here in a second. Alright, so I just bought one gray Kentucky Saddler for 50 bucks. That means I have 150 left. I'm not gonna buy it in game. I know I have like $1, but I have a lot of cards saved up, so I can get a shit ton of money if I wanted to. But that's that. Where's my horse? I'm gonna be, also, this stream's gonna give me access to, I'm basically just gonna test out some of the, businesses in RDR. Red Dead, in-game businesses, because we're going to, utilize the in-game functions as well. For a few things. Go ahead and check the store.
Ain't worth the trouble.
Hello.
Hello. Hello! Hi, fella.
Wow, been a while since you've been back, hasn't it?
Yes,
So,
sir.
what are you aiming for today?
Now, what's the cheapest gun they got? Revolvers. Those are not cheap. Those are not cheap at all. Why are they so expensive? Holy shit. What the fuck? I think I changed a lot of the prices on these. They're really expensive. Guns are expensive much over too. I don't think I'm breaking the economy anytime soon. Which is a bow. Holy shit. Is it? Hold on. Is that box? Is it? Hold on. These are fucking expensive. I know I basically followed the same amount of money it costs in RDR in game for the prices in my server. Basically just because they're so expensive and I want it to be hard to buy stuff. I did adjust the bow price to $23, so it's not $124. It's $23, which seems to be more reasonable in this time period. So I can buy a bow. So I'll do exclamation mark buy, and then we'll do bow. So that takes 23 of my dollars. Okay, so we bought a bow. Nice. Good shit. What do we have on our pistol right now? I want to see. We have a cattleman revolver, so I'll look that up, see if that's a thing. Should be a thing. Exclamation mark item dash info.
Hello.
Alright, the cattleman revolver, again, 50 bucks. I did adjust some of the prices. A lot of these guns are expensive as shit, and a lot of the horses are expensive as shit. Horses get really fucking expensive. Like, I think our most expensive horse is like almost $700. Like, yeah. Like buying your fucking horses. But, yeah, revolver will be 50 bucks. So what I'll do is I'll copy this and then I'll buy one of those as well. It's kind of the same idea of what you do if you first join the server. Start out with $200, you'll be going around buying a few things if you want. If you want to be the smart, if you want to take the smart route around this, you want to save your money and buy, save your money, find a job, and then when you get a job, you still have to buy the license when you get a job. You buy a trader's license, bounty license, and maybe soon a hunting license to spread that out from trading. It's basically the same thing, but just to give it a bit of extra spice. So, how much money do I have so far? I had like 40 bucks extra, so we'll just go ahead and count that in. It's not that big of a deal. I have 117 left. So, what can we do next? Yeah, I can't afford a license at this point. Licenses are like 150 bucks, 200 bucks. You want to shut the hell up? Exactly. But, yeah, those are expensive as shit. Since like going to the bar, right now, you don't actually have to pay for a beer or a whiskey. In the future, though, we'll have business owners that you'll have to pay to buy one of these. I can't afford one. Fuck that. But yeah. It's interesting. 117 bucks. What can you do in 117 bucks? It's quite a bit of money. So with the economy stuff, we're gonna have butcher. Butcher will be a business. We're gonna have some of the bigger things be businesses, like the butcher's gonna be a business. I think the general store is a business, but technically we're probably just gonna let the general store be a free-based thing. It's like a hybrid economy system, so it's like people can buy and own businesses and whatnot. If you wanted to get paid for doing stuff in game for RDR, we only give you a percentage of what you actually make in game, just to make it a bit more fair to the economy, so it's not broken. And so I'll go super small percentage. That's what I'm about to figure out here in a little bit. And that'll go by Federal Reserve or Council. They'll pay you through that from the bank. Loans will be a thing. I'm pretty sure you could get loans back then. My controller's vibrating, so I know something's around here. I don't really care much for whatever the fuck is over here. Dude, I'm itching like a bitch. Oh man. Right now, we don't have a set where you have to buy clothes. Who knows if that would be added in the future? Obviously, a lot of this stuff right now is up to me. With how everything's ran, it's basically up to me. But I feel like right now, so far, just buying a horse, a gun, a bow. We're not gonna make you buy ammo. That's just fucking. We can't control how much ammo you use. It'd be pointless. But so far I've got $117 left after that. I could still buy another gun. Actually, yeah, I bought a revolver, a bow, a horse. You could even buy a nicer horse if you wanted to. Or you could spend that money on buying a license to be a part of a business. Or save your money to buy a business. Which I think a business would be harder to obtain because the way I'm going to run it is I'm going to have like the trader, bounty, and the bigger stuff like that that are actually in game. All that stuff's going to be purchasable as a business in the server as well because you can actually use it in game. And the way it'll kind of be worked is if you go, if you do trader codes from whatever his name is, traders, whatever you deliver and how much money you get from it, that will depend on how much we pay you. Again, the percentage will be taken from that, so we're not going to give you 100% of what you make. So, I mean, I don't have to do it in game. I can just kind of get an example. So on mine, I have enough money to deliver, $60. So I'll just do 60. So we'll do, like what's 5% of 60? That's $3. What's 10% of 60? $6? Oh man, makes sense. 6. Yeah, what we'll probably do is give you like 10%. So if you have like a $500 sale and we give you 10% of 500, that'd be $50 in the RP server. What the fuck is this guy doing? So that really would be evened out. It'd be fair, I feel like. This guy's just gonna be a little bitch about shit. It'd be fair though. What's up, official trails? I'm just pushing my server limits right now on my Discord. I have $117 left in the Discord server right now. So I bought a revolver, cattleman revolver, bought a horse, and a bow. $117 left. You start out with 200. I'm trying to work out the what do you call it? So part of our economy is going to be made by stuff that you can use, like I don't know if you heard me earlier, but with trader business, when you sell your wagon or whatever you make will give you like 10% of that. So if you had like a $500 sale, you get 10%, which means you get $50. Which I think is pretty fair, because I don't want people to break my economy. So that's kind of the point of me making the stream. I was trying to break it so I can learn it. I mean, I built it, but trying to break it so that I can fix a few prices, adjust a few percentages, and payouts for jobs and how much they cost to purchase jobs. So I think right now they're at pretty good price. It's like $1,000 to buy the gunsmith store. And guns are pretty pricey, so if someone were to obtain $1,000 somehow by grinding out the server, being in the server for a while and becoming a big dog on the RP server, you'd make quite a bit off the gunsmith store if you could save up $1,000 to buy it. Just depends on how you spend your money, how you use it, basically. I don't know. I've got the server open for beta, or for alpha right now, just testing shit. If you want to join the server, if you go to YouTube and look up Extra Swiffy, the same thing as my Twitch name, look up Extra Swiffy, you'll see my recent video on the Red Dead promotion. Basically, you look in the description, it'll have a link to the server, you make an application, you join it. And I will say, with this server, with the hybrid economy system, you won't. We're starting out pretty fucking small. But I think it's one of the best ones out there, and there's only like 3 servers out there I've seen for Xbox, so it's up to you, man. But yeah. Let's see. Just trying to figure out. Do I want to add close to the economy? I feel like that's when you're adding close to the economy, it makes it realistic. But then that's just taking it too far. A little too far. Makes it kind of boring at that point. They have to go buy clothes all the time. Although I don't know. Some people might like that. Some people might not. There's no telling. I don't know if I'd like that, honestly. Alright, I mean, shit. Can we have hotel rooms be for sale? I feel like this, and again, while I'm doing this, I feel like this site hotel, I'd probably add this to my spreadsheet of businesses to purchase. Because this is one of those things that would have to be ran by an actual person. I mean, there's not really a technical way to buy it in-game. I mean, Discord, I mean, there would be, but it would be abused very much. So I'd probably, I'm actually going to go ahead and do this now. Where's my spreadsheet? And we'll do this now. Businesses. Our spreadsheet, we have like different pages for like different locations. So Valentine businesses. I'm gonna go take general store off. I don't need that. What is this? Saints Hotel? What should we sell Saints Hotel for like 360 bucks for Saints Hotel? I mean, what we're thinking, like $5 per night that people can make. 600 bucks for the business. $5 per person per night, maybe. Well, not per night. Pretty much per week. There's a few rooms in here. So what is there? 1, 2, 3. This is the third one. There's 3 rooms in here. So if we take 5 times 3 times 2 weeks. That's $30 a week. $30 for 2 weeks of people living here, so I think that's a good price for that business. You make that back within... You'd make that money back within about 25 weeks. It's quite a bit of weeks, actually. Damn it, heartburn. But yeah, that's pretty good. I already know $1,000 for the console, so that's probably gonna stay at that or even get higher. I mean, people go in there and buy guns all the time. Shit.
Good evening, mister. Howdy, friend.
I don't know what they think, so I see. Oh, my bad, sir. I'm not sure if I want to have this server be a person-owned, or not the server, but I'm not sure if I want to have this gunsmith business be a person-owned business. I feel like I'd rather just have people come in here and be able to buy guns. Like again, like the hotel is one of them things. You would have to have someone to own it for it to be managed correctly, without someone abusing the system. This, you know, someone can own it, but we have everything priced at Discord, so it would really be a lot easier for me to just fucking let people buy whatever they want in the economy. Again, hybrid economy. So I'm gonna take the gunsmith off, actually. So we have the hotel added. Should drugs be added? No. We could add the bar, yeah. Saloon. Smith. I'm just gonna put saloon on there. Saloon's gonna cost. Tell you what, we'll make the whole hotel cost 500. What 350. And then for the saloon, we'll say 400. 400 for the saloon. It's not bad. Only reason is because some of these can actually be player owned. What the fuck is wrong with me? So yeah, the general store is gonna be free based. The bar is gonna be player owned. Hotels gonna be player owned. The bank definitely. I don't think we're ever gonna let people own that. That's just gonna be fucking Federal Reserve and Council. That has nothing to do with actual players. Drugs is gonna be owned by the bot or by the department for the doctor. Sheriff stations are already automatically owned by the lawman company. Lawman thing. Actually, as a civilian, you just come in here and apply. Which I mean, I'd be the first person to, let people apply, and then go on from there. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Hello.
You said hello. What the fuck? I don't know. Within here, yeah. I think I like the way it's set up. You buy horses on your own as well. So I don't want it to be too broken. Something like multiple times. But if someone comes to the server, $200, what you start out with. You got enough to buy a horse, a gun, something else to help you out. Or just save your money from there, from that point on. And then get a job. Work somewhere. Buy a business if you save up some money. And all that stuff's pretty hard to do with the way it's set up already. So I'm thinking, these 5 months of development has done pretty damn well for me. Just testing it out here seems pretty fucking good. I love the hell out of it. Again, I can fine-tune some things. Some of the fucking horses cost more than the businesses, though. We might have to fix that shit. I'll have to go through. It's gonna take me forever to fucking adjust those prices, though. Unless I made businesses way more expensive and up the percentage from the custom businesses a little bit more, I could fix it that way. But then you gotta think that I gotta adjust everything else, so I'm not gonna fix it that way. I guess I'll just adjust the horse prices, which is gonna take me God knows how long. Fuck me.
So, yeah.
So yeah, what? Heard what? Huh?
Really appreciate some space.
You shut the fuck up. There's a lot of shit going through my mind right now with this server. Is there anything else over here? There's a hold on. Should I allow people to own farms? That's a question and a half. Let's go check out the farm. There's also another saloon over here. Oh. Is there a name for the saloon? I think, yeah. Keen Saloon. We're gonna have to name these saloons. Oh, shit. Alright, there's that. It's a smaller place. Won't make as much money. 300 bucks for that place. What is this? Fucking house? You can't go into. I think a house is gonna be one of those things. I think what we'll do is we'll just have fucking property line. We'll have a property lines chat. Kind of like Department of Roleplay. I'm not copying anything that I'm just saying that's a really good idea to have. I might even change it. Let's see, what is this? It's the... Yeah, nope. Might even change it. Probably just be logged in the chats for the houses. So it's a bit easier. Here's a farm, though. I wonder if we should let somebody own the farm. Just keep this in mind. If someone were to be able to own a farm like this, technically, they could breed animals, which I could possibly add a system for. They could breed animals. What are you laying down in the mud for? But, yeah, they can breed animals, make animals, sell animal parts, you know, like food, fur, different things like that. And obviously, with the planting system, what we do is with the farming system. So we can have a farming chat, and you can either farm food, crops, or animals, like, you know, fur and all that. And you'd have to log it with proof that you gutted it open or something with a picture. And then get added an item or something. Or just get paid for it. But, it's a possibility. I'm not gonna lie, we can't say it's not a possibility. Someone can own the train station, most definitely. Can we go see what the train station is called? Is there a name for it? Where's my horse? See if it has a name. If it does, I'll add it. If not, then I'll figure something out. I'm sure it does. Let's see. I think it does. Valentine Station. Yes, it does. I can't spell for shit. Valentine Station. Shit, that'll be. Oh. I'm gonna make this like $600. Cause just think, if people buy a train ticket, and you get to go wherever you want to, shit, that's faster travel. It's gonna be pretty costly for a train ticket for wherever you're going, depending on how far you're going. Shit. Yeah, no, it's gonna be expensive. I'm gonna set everything myself. Like, I'm not gonna let business owners buy a business and set their own damn prices. The hell no. That's how you fuck up an economy.
How do you do?
That's not happening. How do you do, my lady? What is this? Valentine Rail Bulletin. What? There are prices, there's no actual prices. They have prices somewhere? Shit. No. That's unfortunate. Just make my own. I mean, just like, if you go from here, and somebody's in the server, and they want a train ride to... Because we're not going to allow people to fast travel. If they want a train ride to somewhere like Strawberry, depending on how it goes, so I'm pretty sure what this train track does, it goes this way, and then it goes all the way around. So they'd get a train ride to Emerald Ranch, possibly. They'd jump off the train then. And then... Shit. What is that, about like a fucking $100 train ride? $50, about a $50 train ride right there? That's $50 that company would make. I'd probably say about, actually, 20. About 20 bucks that company would make right there. Not 50, I don't know. Again, things will change. I'm just getting an idea of what the prices will be so I know to change stuff. So when I'm ready, when it comes to that point, I'll be ready to know. Valentine Station. Just adding stuff to the blueprint. Spreadsheet. Is there a land or a name for this? It says Action Yard. Jackson Worth. Probably just call it Valentine Farm, honestly. Shit, imagine being the owner of this place, dude. I'm not gonna be unfair to people when it comes to stuff, but I am gonna make it pretty fucking strict on prices, though. Be like 500. Oh. There we go. Right now, this is set at 500 bucks. So if you, just more math here. If you were to take if you were to take 10% out of a $100 delivery for traders, that's $10. Interesting. Whoa, that's an almost dead chicken. Interesting though. I don't know if I should put the percentage up. Keep it where it is. Means if you made sell for 60 bucks, you'd get $6. I should stop because I have to make a one-time choice. Where's the collector person? Where's she at? She all the way down here? Hey. That's not it, is it? No. This is Gus. It's Gus again? Damn, Gus is in a lot of places, isn't he? Oh, this is a collector's thing, I think. Yeah, but I don't have to go all the way down there for it, do I? There must be like some kind of like area up here somewhere. So I see the other ones. There's no way I have to go all the way fucking down there. I can't afford the fast travel down there right now either. No, I do. That's the only place that she's at. Why is she all the way the fuck down there? Damn, someone's gonna have a long trip here pretty soon. Fuck me. There's not a new coil in you. What are you talking about? $13 collector points. I don't want to do too much because if I start doing too much shit, I'm gonna end up fucking. What I will do is I will go to my camp, which is just all the way fucking down here. Hello. I didn't know you can make the minimap that small. We're gonna head to my camp and see, it's a really weird stream. Head to my camp and check out the Crips thing and see how many things that Crips lets you do. I'm gonna make the first few businesses really advanced. And then go from there. Right now, the priority businesses would be like, you know, Crips Trading Co. That'd be one of the priority businesses that will be advanced. It's like a beard in the sky. With a mouth. Skull or some shit. Going the wrong way. Is there really not a way? I'm going this way. There's a fucking cliff or some shit. I don't fucking know. What is this place? Gee-wee. Imagine owning this place. This probably be something you could purchase. I want it to have, cause see, right now, like GTA servers right now, kind of dry for RP servers. It's the way they're set up. It's not much you could do. I mean, there's a lot you can do, but like, well, how can I say this? Example, if you're in a GTA 5 server, you buy cars, you can buy a business, blah blah blah. And I want this to be thoroughly advanced, but also simple at the same time. So, go figure, right? I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'll give you an example. If you own that coal plant back there, right? So we're an example. Well, no, we'll give you the example of the butcher. If you own the butcher company, right, and you was like one of the butcher stables or whatever, it wouldn't be that much to buy one. It's just a small little thing. But if you were to own one of those, right? Think about this. You would be getting animal parts, you'd be getting animal meat, food, depending on what kind of stuff people bring to you and sell to you, that you can buy from them and sell for more. You know, and then sell it to companies to make products. Which goes into a whole other line of like me having to sit here and add, just think about a whole new system. An inventory system, basically like. And then that goes through businesses, and then they gotta buy the stuff from the butcher that the butcher sells, and then those businesses buy that thing, and then they sell that thing to a full product out to the world. I mean, I might be thinking a little too sophisticated. I'm just saying, like, just think about that. If I were to add that, that's way more advanced than any job in GTA 5 roleplay servers I've seen. Not way more, but it's that extra bit of detail. But then you gotta go into all these other systems and add all these other little things that you gotta add and take some more time. Which more time means it's probably better. I mean, I'm not worried about taking up the time. I'm worried about how I'm gonna make the system and how I'm gonna do it right. You know what I mean? That's where complications come in with doing it that advanced. That's kind of why you have a limit when it comes to console, but I want to break that damn limit and fucking make my own limit.
Hey there. Mm-hmm.
I guess this weird fellow lives
I
here.
know you. I've been waiting. I've been watching you. Mm-hmm. You good. You got. Remind me of me. When I was been out here a long time. Hey, could you give me something? My belly's aching. I had meat, nice charred meat. That's good. That's good.
You're holding nothing.
Oh, yeah. Kindness.
Is he just gonna leave now? You don't want to hang around, man?
Soon, friend.
Oh, wow. Yeah, here's the Crips thing I was talking about.
Who the hell was he anyway?
Hell if I know.
Morning, big guy.
I've got more product in. Total goods value, order supplies.
Supplies are starting to run low, just so you know.
See what I mean? Get material, production.
Getting a little low on supplies.
Oh, we could sit here and go all day on how I could add a fucking material system. I mean, it's not even funny. We're talking add a material system, add a fucking production system, a good system. But again, I think that's, you could also just use in-game systems.
I don't want to rush you, but
Because you have to work to get those goods and then sell them, which comes out to what you get in the server. When you sell them, that's how you get the money for this. That would be a good example. So I wouldn't necessarily need to add this. Like that.
sometime today would be nice.
Yeah, I'd just be wasting my time because it'd just be a way too complicated, messed up system. I guess it'd be the same thing with the butcher too, though. You wouldn't need it to be that advanced. I mean, you know, could be though. I mean, when I think about it, outfitters, it's kind of different with like a butcher system.
You know what you're looking for?
No, I don't. I don't have a tent. Are you fucking serious? What kind of tent can you get? Okay, okay. Now you talk about some next level shit. So this is like some crazy shit. Who needs that when you just go make your own fucking house? Stew pot. What does stew pot do? Weapon locker. You can make this shit cost money, dude. See what I mean? Little things like this. Like, people can have their own little camps and shit set up. And have to pay for the items for the camp. See, this is something I didn't even think about before. That'd be something to think about. I'm not gonna fucking cry over it right now, though. I got too much other shit to worry about. Let's see. I have deliveries. Oh, it's just fucking mail shit. What is this? Sit? Oh, let's see. What the fuck is that? Species of a rabbit or something? What the hell? That's weird. I think I've done my civil duties in this stream. Just kind of talking about, basically, the stream is pretty much just giving people background insight on my server right now. Pretty much. You guys know a little bit about it. You know another thing? The easiest way to manage businesses would be to have separate servers. And I'm not just saying this because the Department of Roleplay does this. I'm saying this because if I were to add a business, right? And if I were to try to put a whole fucking category of shit in the server, then I'd have to throw everything in that one category, right? Then you're adding 30 chats to a category, which is stupid. And then you'd have to add a whole bunch of roles to the fucking thing, which, and then you're maxing out your roles, because I'm going to need a lot of roles for this stuff. So the easiest way to do that is, you know, again, just a separate server. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably make my own servers for these, with my own system set up for the servers. So whenever somebody buys it, I give them, no, I don't give them the server, I don't give them ownership of it. But what I'll do is when they buy it, I'll invite them to it and give them CEO of that business or whatever, owner of the business. and then they can use the system that I have set up for them, so that they don't break the economy and go from there. That'll be another thing I'll have to do. Whenever I'm thinking about making the businesses. Although, I mean, that honestly, a server for businesses separately would make it so much easier. I mean, I'd have to manage, like, a few servers for that, but, you know. Yeah. Or, I mean, think about it this way. If I wanted to, all I really needed to do is make... If I go to the specialist channel, specialists are basically the in-game businesses. There's only like 3 or 4, maybe 5. I really like to make like 5 servers for those specifically big businesses. Those are like the bigger ones. That make you more money. I'd have to go with those. And... yeah. So I mean, I'll only be making like 4 or 5 servers for people to fucking use when they buy a business. So it's not bad. Could be worse. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just complicated. Again, I'm not worried about time. I want the server to be good. I'm just worried about how I'm going to do that. Which is kind of the point of the stream. Getting on the game and kind of just brainstorming stuff. But what I could or couldn't do. I have a wardrobe. Oh, shit. Brainstorming. Brainstorming. I will say, right now, the server's at a point where basically it's ready. That's why I've got it open for alpha. It's not ready for, well, it's not ready, like ready for launch, like 100% launch, but it's ready for an alpha. I'll tell you that. So far, during the stream, I've learned that my economy is actually not that bad. It's kind of hard to break if we're being honest with each other. Learning how I'm going to set up my systems, it's going to be really hard to break it. I mean, it'd be basically impossible. Unless someone are like really grind it out, but I mean, then they're working for what they get. You know what I mean? That has nothing to do with a broken economy. That has something to do with a fucking baller. You know, a real cowboy. Working their fucking asses off and make a shitload of money. This would be a friendly business, you know? It's not something you have to worry about.
It's been years now since I slept with 4 walls around me. And even longer with 4 walls and a roof. But I've never been happier.
We don't need walls. What the hell? What the fuck just happened? We don't need walls, Crips, okay? We need tents, okay? We don't need to worry about walls. Sleep it in the tent. I mean, look. Does he have a bed set up in here? I'm sure he does. He literally set up a bed in the back of this thing. Yeah, I mean, literally. Clean this up and put a bed back here. Look, that's not a bad place. You got cover from the rain. You got walls around you. You know, I mean, shit. You know? Watch. Just wait. I fucking wait like 2 years in the future. Whenever Red Dead adds like houses you can put in your camp and shit. Or you could buy a house in the fucking Red Dead map and then put a shit around it. Just fucking wait. I feel like they're gonna do a lot of shit with this game. And that's why I feel like right now, roleplay for this game is going to start taking off. Especially as new updates come. It's kind of like GTA. They didn't really ever start roleplay servers for GTA until years after it came out, when the multiplayer came out. And they started it, but I feel like Red Dead is one of them games, like, people think about it, but at the same time it's kind of dry on content. When I'm trying to make it undry, you know what I mean? And once it gets more shit in it, and then more people are going to think, oh, this game's got a lot of content, let's make a fucking roleplay server for it. And it's like, well, you know, by the time that happens, I would have already had my server, and I would have been one of the top #1 people, top 5 people to have a fucking server ready for when the shit blows up. So, doing it now instead of later. Especially doing it now so we can go ahead and get everything that we have now situated and smoothed out and ready 100%, so whenever new updates come in the future, we'll be ready to add shit like that without having to worry about old shit, you know what I mean? I think right now, as far as that goes, I don't really have anything else to talk about. I'm gonna go sit, write down some stuff on my phone, reevaluate some things, and yeah. So, if you guys enjoyed the stream, let me know. But anyways, as always, stay safe. You know what I'm gonna say? Peace out. I am tired as fuck.